Hi traders, this is Focus Trader and welcome to another video about our boss strategy. But this won't be part of the academy series. This will be just a video to show you some interesting trades we could have on EURUSD. So without any further ado, let's get into it and let's see what we could have traded. Let's start with this specific trade. Before we continue with the video, I would like to invite you to our website focustrader.com, where you'll find more information about our indicators and also some other useful things like trading journal or information about our pricing. If you like our indicators, you could go to indicator section and ask for your trial access there. And also, if you are currently on YouTube, I would like to invite you to our private Discord. You will see the link in the description of the video. And also like, comment and share the video with other people. It will really helps us, and push the notification bell for you to never miss out any new videos that we post. I will switch to replay mode and I will switch it or set it to start here, because this will be the area when we received our alert. Because remember, our boss trader is able to send you alerts when area of interest is showing on the chart. When it first shows, it sends you alert. And as you can see, there is a very nice liquidity grab. So let's pick up a pen and let's check all the crossbars that we can. So liquidity is grabbed, that's confirmed. Is there market dynamics? Well, I will zoom in a bit, but for sure, strong sellers and very strong imbalance buyers. So market dynamics is also okay. Zone confirmation. Let me see, and I will create volume profile of this entire section. And without hesitation, you could immediately see that this is a beautiful zone for trading. So this is beautiful zone to enter or to search for market reaction, because there is this volume distribution there. So totally the zone is confirmed. So already we got 3 green checks, and let's continue. Is there a room for profit? Well, if we enter somewhere here in the area of interest, our target will be somewhere here, because there is no untested consolidation there, because the only consolidation there is this one, and it has been already tested here by this movement. And if we create volume profile of this entire swing, we see that there are just minor, very big distribution, and this one are not that problematic, because there is not significant difference between the other areas of distribution that are close. Okay, so there's no any resistance there, so we surely will have room for profit if we don't close into this wall of orders. I will delete these drawings and let's continue with the analysis. Is there a strong signal? Well, we'll be waiting for signal, but we can also settle the last impulse filter. So I will go to 30-minute time frame, and again, without any hesitation, you could see that we have our distribution areas here. We have also this, basically this very big area of distribution there. Maybe this is also some sort of distribution, but if we get a bigger picture, you could immediately see this last impulse. Like we can prolong this, and this whole is some area of distribution, and there are just false breakouts here and here at low, here at highs. So the last impulse after the value shifted from here to there, the last impulse is bullish. So we'll be looking for opportunities to go long. And also this is some sort of very strong buyers activity. So this is also something giving us idea to trade only longs. So we wait for it for a while until it calculates, and I will make my check here. Okay, so last impulse is checked. The AOI duration is not decided yet. And is there any dangerous liquidity? Well, no, there is just this one swing low. So this will create just one liquidity line, and there's no problem there. No consolidation happened here, very close to lows. So no problem for me there. So let's wait if we receive any signal. And now we are coming to this fair value gap. We are also coming to this area of interest. Some of you might think that the AOI duration is a problematic here, but since all the other marks are green, we'll see if we would receive very nice signal to enter the trade. And this immediately is the best signal for me, because again, it's some evening star or morning star. I still don't know which one is what. So this is a perfect place to enter my trade. So let's finish the filters. This is not major consolidation for me. These are just small undecisive bars. So no problem for me there. So dangerous liquidity is also checked. But this is also strong signal. And the AOI duration like so, because we already have around. And since this is the only problem and all the other ones are green, this is totally tradable situation for me, especially since we don't have any resistance here on the way, and we have this liquidity there as a target. So this will be very nice risk reward ratio trade right there. Okay, so I will put it like so. Also, we could expect that some volume will be generated here, and this is also a reaction for this volume. So this is something that is also perfect in this situation, in this scenario. So this will be my trade, this will be my goal, and immediately we have 9.79 risk reward ratio there with a stop loss of 6 pips and a target of around 60. Okay, so let's see how it ends up. And our target is hit, and we can trail the rest of the position until the end of days. So let's see what we see. And actually, let's go through this sell signal, because this one might be also interesting for us. This one is not, because it's the first swing after the liquidity was grabbed, and we are currently in the bullish last impulse, sort of in the bullish setup in the market, the bullish trend. But forex is not a trending market, but still. And let us go through this sell signal. Is there a liquidity grab? Well, liquidity was grabbed here, but not here. So I wouldn't say that this is exactly the liquidity grab, but still it is within a limit of, I don't know, like 50 bars. And I will show you in the settings. There are 50 bars after the liquidity is grabbed, which we can wait for to receive this sell signal. So this is okay. So from this perspective, the liquidity was grabbed here, and this is within the limit of 50 bars. And is there market dynamics? Well, there are strong buyers here. There are imbalance candles here, here. This is a strong push of the buyers. This is also some final movement of the buyers. So this is strong buyers present, okay. And do we see strong sellers? Well, yes, this bar is very strong. So there is a seller's reaction, and this is just a pullback into the AOI. So this is totally okay for me. The only problem is that you have a lot of volume accumulated here, very close to high. So let's see, market dynamics, okay. Is there a zone confirmation? And let us check. I will go to 30 minutes and I will have a look if I see, okay, I need to higher the time frame, and I will need to see if there's some zone there, and I will create volume profile for this swing, and I will prolong this distribution. Okay, hold this volume distribution. We could also mark this one. Okay, and let's go back to 1 minute time frame and see what we have here. Perfect. This is exactly the area where we expect market to reverse, because the first area to test is this beginning of the zone, then there is some EOC, and then there is a low volume of this zone high. Okay, so let's go and continue. Zone is confirmed. Is there enough room for profit? Well, the liquidity is here, and this area is just a lot of liquidity, but no significant support or resistance. And actually, let us draw our volume profile there. And as you can see, there is some minor support there. So we will need to see this working from the perspective of 1-to-1 risk reward ratio, and it's almost almost there. I would like to see something like 1.3 at least, but this is totally okay for me. So this is the area where you could enter this situation. So the room for profit is there. Is this a strong signal? Well, yeah, this is a very strong bar, so it's a strong signal. Is there any dangerous liquidity? Well, a bit, but not so much problematic for me. This area is a consolidation, and it will work as a resistance if the market decides to go and retest it. So I would say that this liquidity and the liquidity of this very small minor consolidation there is very small problem. So I would say this is okay. The AOI duration is totally okay, since only just 5 or 6 bars happened after the AOI was generated, and the last impulse is against us. So again, we have a situation when one filter is not okay and all the other ones are okay. So this is totally tradable situation from my perspective, and I will have my target here, but also remember to take partials on the way and secure your position by moving stop loss to break even after some risk reward ratio is realized, and I would be realizing some part of the profits here in this liquidity area there. Okay, it's not marked as a liquidity because there are not so many pivot highs and lows there. This bar has not enough left bars and right bars to generate liquidity from the settings, but if we go to this liquidity indicator and change these settings to like 5, you see that these liquidities are truly there. Okay, so let's see how this trade end up. We see some small reaction on this volume distribution, and then the price continues, and we grab this liquidity there. I will again turn on this liquidity indicator, and you see that they were going for this liquidity there, and also this one was grabbed, and then we have some sort of continuation. So really the target was this liquidity there, and then the market left some liquidity here, but it's totally okay situation for me. And your potential from this situation, from this liquidity, was like 3.84 risk reward ratio. So this is totally okay, and maybe they will provide you even more after that to grab this liquidity, but we'll see. And no, this will end up as a stop loss. This will be very close, but I think that they will grab you on a spread. And that's it for this situation. So this is the way that you can use these great filters and to filter out these situations. And you can see on EURUSD on 1 minute time frame what beautiful opportunities we had. So that's it for this video, and see you next time.